Alrighty. Hello, Twitch and or YouTube. Good to see you again. I am just getting started today. Ooh, there's the message. Ooh, there are the fancy. Gotta say, really enjoying these stupid little lights of mine. I've been messing around more, learning about all the things you can do with lights. Check this out. Ever so slightly better lighting, I think. I close part of the window. Yeah. Anyway, hi. I'm Josh. I'm a full-time independent open source maintainer in the TypeScript ecosystem, working on projects such as typescript-eslint, the tooling that allows standard JavaScript tools such as ESLint and Prettier to work on TypeScript code. I have said that spiel so many times now. So many times. But today, I'm actually not working on any of that stuff. Haha. I'm working on an unfortunate part of being an open source maintainer today, which is that you have to market yourself. Because otherwise you don't get funding and you can't work. So I have to, and I'm speaking very facetiously here, waste my time with my online presence. Now, there are upsides to it beyond just begging for money. Personal branding means people can discover you and discover what it's like to be whatever you are or whatever you do, but still. So I've got my personal site. I revamped it earlier this year. It was one of my big goals. I used to have a not as pretty site. Honestly, this site used to bring me a lot of joy. Still does. I think it's cute. It's got this cute little divider here. Ooh, there we go, with my personal history and stuff. I liked the pager thingy. But I got a lot of stuff. And then also on my site, there was a separate blog because this thing was vanilla HTML, CSS, JavaScript, and then the blog was Gatsby. So yeah, today I'm going to be working on upgrading my personal site. The source for it is on GitHub. It's all open source, of course. And it's on Astro. Let's see here. Paste this in the chat. Oh, hello. First time chat from Gooskafer. What a great name. Hello. Welcome. Thanks for coming in. How's it going? Yeah, Astro 2, whereas Astro 3, just came out a month or two ago. Fox Pelly, hello. Oh, yeah, I forgot to mention, I'm one of 3 new maintainers on the Mocha project now. Vox is another one, or Pelly is another one, because one of the old maintainers asked on Twitter saying, hey, there's no one doing this thing, and we need that. So, expect more on that soon. Oh, speaking of TypeScript people, hey, Archetype. Yeah, Mocha, that thing. Also, let me switch to dark mode now that I've turned off all my fancy lights. Yeah, so Mocha, the thing that I learned how to how to test JavaScript with. Yeah, it's still a good library. So, yeah, more on that later. Expect greatness. The state of open source when you can just randomly sign up to be a maintainer on a package. All right. But yeah, I want to update my personal site. So first off, shout out to the Astro team. Shout out to the Astro team for V3. Very excited about this. Yeah, so in some ways, many ways, Mocha has been overtaken by Jest, VTest, even Node. Node itself has a test runner now, which is quite good. However, a lot of people still use Mocha. It's still a thing in ESLint and TypeScript. A lot of repos use it. It's really stable. It's been around for a while, and it has great... Oh, yeah, Bun has a test thing. And yeah, it's got great tooling, such as the VS Code Test Explorer for Mocha. It's awesome. But yeah, I think that... Pelly, I'd love to hear your thoughts on this as one of the other folks, if you're here and have the energy. I think every test runner should have its place in the ecosystem. Everything needs to justify why it exists. And that can't just be, we're trying something new, or we're one of 3 people trying this new thing. But I think Mocha's place right now probably is around being super stable, well-supported, the reliable one, no breaking changes or very few breaking changes type of thing. So we'll see. I'm not saying that's the case. I'm saying that's my personal hunch for where we will go, or at least where I will propose. I don't know where we'll actually go with it. But all right, so personal site, on Astro 2, and I want to upgrade it to Astro 3. Personal sites here. And actually, I should file an issue, because everything I do needs to be tracked. Oh, agreed. That's nice. Yay. Astro. Yeah, so I've got a bunch of issues around like all these things I want to do with this site, but like I'd rather be working on things like actually benefit other people. Like in tooling, let's go upgrade to Astro 3. Part of why I'm upgrading to Astro 3 is because I really like Astro, and this is the only project I work on that uses it. So this is like how I stay connected to the project and can give them feedback and just like know it myself. I'm on Astro 2. Or this. Toby, hello. Probably going to be lurking. That's fine with me. Oh, yeah. I always forget to mention, if any of y'all want to talk about things like open source, TypeScript, development life, whatever, always happy to chat. Please do ask questions. Hi, Toby. If you want to just lurk, totally fine too. It's on Astro 2. But Astro 3 is a thing now. And I'll actually say that there have been some nice improvements even within Astro 2 since I set up my sites. Let's see. Oh, yeah, I renamed the repo to .com. So it's github.com/joshkgoldberg/.com. Thought that was kind of cute. PMI. There we go. So if I do, oh my God, VS Code terminal. PNPM, what was it, dev? Yeah. If I do dev, first of all, I didn't do the canonical right way of setting up images, so I get a bunch of warning, unsupported file types. You should prefix with an underscore, which I am not going to do until I just revamp images. Second of all, I remember seeing somewhere there were a whole bunch of warnings about solid. Yep, there we go. So I remember when I first set up the site, I had a whole bunch of problems trying to get dynamic stuff to work. Like I had, for example, speaking had a tabs thing here, and I could never get it interactive. So I'm wondering if it's that I literally didn't have a renderer, like a runtime renderer for it. That might be it. And I don't know what fix happened in Astro, but now they let me know. So that's nice. But yeah, I'll tackle solidly. Also, this stupid visual bug on the scroll bar has been annoying me, but I haven't had the energy and time to fix it. Look at the little gradient above scroll bar, so annoying. Surprisingly tricky. I'm sure it's fixable though. Anyway, oh geez, I already closed the tab. So, tracking issue for me to upgrade. Boop. 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 All right. Let's see. Is there an upgrade guide? No table of contents. Okay. Faster rendering, image optimization stable. Yes, so excited about that. SSR enhancements for serverless. Not relevant to me. Hot model reloading. I guess that's nice. Better build output. Okay. Aha. V3 upgrade guide. There we go. That's what I was looking for. Look at these freaking docs, by the way. What a great, just visual website. Upgrade Astro. PNPM. Install Astro at latest. And then, oh, I'm not even using solid. So I should, I'm just going to do this all at once. Astro.js solid-js at latest. Yeah, my website, also another thing of I never get an excuse to use this, I'm using solid.js. You're thinking about publishing the archetype beta docs using Starlight. Looks really nice. Yeah, I haven't tried Starlight. It's like the Astro docusource. Someone yell at me if that's not a good comparison. But they look great while this is happening. Astro Starlight. We use Docusaurus on typescript-eslint, which, by the way, Docusaurus just hit another... Oh my god, is it V3? They just released? I've been meaning to congratulate them. Yeah, V3. Truly stupendous effort on the team. Docusaurus is fantastic. So if Starlight is anything like it, but in Astrolands, that makes me happy also. Oh, I don't like this big flashy red thing. Annoying. But yeah, oh, look at that. Oh, I love a header that does the fadey behind it. Really cute. Nice, go ahead. Yeah. Yeah. What a JavaScript ecosystem thing to say. I gave up waiting for ECMAScript module support, and then they released the alpha with support later that day. Yeah. Cool. Ooh. So I'm trying dev. Invalid or outdated experimental feature. Experimental. Aha. View transitions. Oh, right. They mentioned it's stable now. Astro dev. Oh, interesting. There's only one more unsupport. Why do I have a movie in there? I must have forgotten to delete that. What I do is I'll take a screenshot or video recording using the built-in Mac tool or built-in Windows tool and then convert it to WebM or web whatever for the blog. So I must have forgotten to delete that. So just confirming if I restart dev, no complaints. Oh yeah, so this is like one of my favorite things. They switched the default port to 4321. Both ooh, look at that. Both because it's really freaking cute and thematic, and also because like everyone is 3000 or 8000, so it's nice to have something different. The hell is this styling? That's incorrect. Gonna have to fix that. For the most part, it looks good though. If I just compare the vertical. All right, so I work to, you know, what I'll do actually is I'll new terminal, add all, check out Astro 3. Feet Astro 3. All right. Boop. This way I can get the PR up sooner and link to it on the internet. Where was the issue? I already closed the tab. Okay. There we go. 91. Hooray! Get that upgrade guide here. Boop. Curious if anyone else, any of y'all have tried Astro, especially Astro 3. Have any thoughts? 'Cause I have liked it so far. Okay, let's look at I work to make. So we've got the oh, I bet I know what this is. I've been meaning to use something like vanilla extract or whatnot for styling for ages. Another thing I just haven't had time for. And it's going to be like some CSS ordering shenanigan, I guarantee it. Or maybe not, who knows. If we look, boop, boop. Where does that gap come from? No gap. Body contents about. Class equals about. So there's no about happening here. Interesting. Why is this, why is the about class not going into the props? There's no about? That's so weird. I thought that's like an allowed thing. Why are so few things broken? Body contents about. So the about class is getting Notes. Let's go through the breaking changes on this page. Remove class list features. Oh, so it uses CLSX for class list. I don't think I used class. Okay, I do, but there are no sets allowed. No deduplication or set value. Oh, ha! Look at that. Class list right there. But the class is being passed in. Normalizes it into a string before. Remove any code that okay, so I never actually used the class list prop there. Ooh, removed kebab case transformation for camel case. Do I ever do style? Only in like this one iframe. Okay, that's fine. Okay, you know what? I actually have to use the bathroom because I forgot to go ahead of time because I woke up very recently, and I'm gonna have to take a quick ad break for that. But I will be right back. 1 minute. Boop. Alrighty. Also, shout out to 3M tape. The good stuff is good. The shitty Amazon knockoffs don't work very well. All right. Okay. So, what's happening? I don't know why this about class isn't getting applied to my body content. So I'm gonna just add like a temp div to see if the class exists at all. Class about. Wondering if I need to pass. Okay, yeah. So the about class does work. What if I do class list equals about? Does that work? Where was it? Class list as a prop. So So body contents passes the class list as a string. ID equals Astro. I'm just curious now. What is that class looking like? P, is there an ID? Bold, whatever. B, astro.props.class. JSON. So this is like some silly debugging here. I'm like stringifying things, stuff. Okay, so the class passed in is in fact about. Oh yeah, there it is. Div ID equals about. Okay. So why is my about class getting not astroified? This is irksome. Because let's see here. Other Astro generated E classes are in fact working. Can I inspect the style? So yeah, the body content styles are nicely applied. And then if I look for a tablet up, this works. And then if I have a dot about with data astro CID whatever, what is this data astro CID? Is that used anywhere? Body contents about. Interesting. So it looks like about. So the class about is getting applied to the parent, the body contents. But then the data, whatever, is being passed. The data whatever is being applied to the children. Is there any breaking change mentioning here? Removed. Once in a while, one of the Astro people come in and like help me, and I'm like low key, like, can I rely on that? And obviously, I can't because that's very spoiled of me. But yeah, none of these changes mention this change. So why is that not working? So what I'm doing here is like body contents is like a general pass through, or like it's supposed to be able to say body contents class equals about, just like renders a whatever it is, a div by default. Oh, excuse me. I don't know why this isn't working, but this is frustrating. I guess I could do like, was it has about? I think that has an about. That seems like the wrong way to do that. Switch it to an ID. Oh my gosh. Where'd my ID go? Body contents ID equals. ID equals astro.props. Ooh boy. What? ID about? I'm so confused. Am I misunderstanding something about how Astro styles work? I'm gonna have to look up Astro style. Astro.build style. There we go. Scope styles compiles to this, so they don't leak and won't impact. Okay, so the problem, I mean, this makes sense. The problem is that the styles are scoped to the index, even though I want to pass them down to the body contents. Passing a class to a child component. Div class equals my component class equals red. This is what I'm doing. Includes the child. It is possible for styles to escape from parents to child. This is exactly what I'm doing. What the heck? So just confirming. It works everywhere else. What am I doing wrong here? The script can be ignored. Tablet up. Media ignored for now. Ignore these friends. All right. Body contents class equals about. So my component class equals red. Style.red. Style.about. Oh, do I need to pass the ... rest to the components? As they're saying? Whoa, what is that error that keeps popping up? Request document text. Ooh, I'm gonna have to clip this and send to them. Go to output. Request document symbol failed. Extension host process. New R, whatever that means. Ha, look at that Astro language service bug. Shout out language services. Get the. Ugh. All right. Okay, that fixed things. That's nice. All right, so I was just forgetting to pass the ... rest, and it was working before and no longer is. Okay. Cool. And we're good. Look at that. Styles are fixed. This was just a bug on my end that worked before but shouldn't have. So I'm just going through pages and making sure everything looks the same. Yep. 1, 2. 1, 2. Yep. Awesome. So this was nice. This was under 30 minutes, really about 20 minutes or so, and with one undocumented bug fix. I mean, who could document all the bug fixes ever? This as the exception. This is great. There's this weird bug where I think this is an existing bug where like the currently selected thing isn't blue on production. I don't know if that'll be fixed. But this is great. I'm happy. Yay. Wow, all right. Dev of Web Stuff, thank you so much. I'm really glad you liked the book. Oh, I should LT? What is the bang command for that? Yeah, that one. Thank you. I'm really glad you like it. The book makes me happy. Fix .rest props for body contents. Yay. Cool. So that was nice and straightforward. That makes me happy. Pull requests. Got a million of these stupid things. Let's wait for that Vercel deployment. Oh, there was an error. What are you up to, Vercel? Do I need to clear cache or something? Okay. Error loading oh! Error loading dashboard. Cell error loading. I wonder if anyone else is experiencing this. Oh. Is it just me? Oh! Maybe. Is there like a Vercel status page? Oh no, Edge functions. I guess Astro might be on an Edge functions. Oh boy. Oh boy, a runtime error. They should have used TypeScript because that fixes everything. Cannot read properties null on. Okay, this actually might be something that one would catch with TypeScript. Detector.ts. What is happening in Vercel? Document.body.first element child. Have I ever used that? I don't even know what that is. Child element or null thing. Is this like an async issue? Pause on cod accept or pause on uncod. Whoops. And of course everything is caught these days. Okay. Ha ha. Oh no, too soon. So this is what happens if you try to pause on caught exceptions. You get just like a million of them. Yeah, whatever. Anyway, I'm not a Vercel employee. Yeah, they forgot to enable strict null checks or used an as assertion or something. Or that's just a legitimate bug, you know, who knows. Cannot view properties. Dashboard, team slug / page. Ooh. Cool 404 page. Well, I guess I'm just gonna have to check the GitHub Actions log. That's smart too. Okay, what's going on here? Oh, right. I do this often. PMPM dedupe. I make sure PMPM dedupe is like built into PMPM now, where it'll make sure you don't have like silly shenanigans in your lock file where you end up having more versions of a package than you need. Because if you continuously iterate on a lock file as you like change, add, remove packages over time, you might end up with suboptimal like version resolutions. All right. Looking back in the year, we got a syntax error in my review blog. What? Expected. Ooh, I wonder if it's what? Transform failed with one error. Why would this fail? Do I need to add quotes there? Is that what's happening? Oops. Dedupe. So I'll push the PMPM dedupe. Can I repro this locally with PNPM build? Okay. Oh, nice and fast. This is the random weird issues upgrading the framework you're using type of stuff I was expecting. So the complaint is on this line, but you never know when it's actually about another line. And yep, nope, it's not about that. What happens if I comment this out? Is that comment still supported? Just for fun, what if we... Why? Okay, so it's clear to me that something is wrong with the MDX front matter. Let's go to... Ooh, Prettier's failing. Let's investigate that first. Cannot find module Prettier plugin Astro. PNPM add Prettier plugin Astro. PM format. Oh boy. Prettier needs to be probably on the latest. What's the latest? Just do the latest for everything for Prettier, just in case. So I'm just running a bunch of commands. PMPMI, clear. PMPM clear. PMPM format. I've got that stupid meme song stuck in my head. Make your own kind. I wish PMPM dedupe didn't take so long, and I don't know why it does. Sure, there's a reason. Anyway. Well, while this is happening, PMPM format. And yeah, dash right. Ooh, look at that. A lot of files. Let's look at one as an example. Okay, trailing commas on by default. Fine. Good. Bumped, Prettier, and formatted. Good. Okay, get remote. What is it? Get remote. What is it? Move origin. I forget how to, yeah, whatever. I'm just gonna remove and then add. Great. I recently renamed the origin. Okay. So what was the, oh right, the build failure. Astro 3 upgrade. Anything about MDX? Front matter. I don't use .drafts. npm build. Anything about builds? Style sheets, don't care. CLI programmatically, don't care. Oop, get out of here. Shush. Deprecated things I don't use and therefore don't care. Love to see deprecations. All right, yeah, that's gonna have to go through the Astro guide for this then. Astro MDX. Markdown and MDX. Content collections, which is I believe what I use. Yep, source content, whatever, .md or MDX. Oh, maybe that's the issue that I'm using MDX. Okay, so I have the integration for it enabled. Blah 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 blah. Front matter. Blah blah blah. And markdown style front matter. Must be an MDX syntax. It's using the triples. These friends. Oh, you have to enable remark front matter maybe? Astro. Right, so where's the complaint from? Do I have remark front matter? I don't have it explicitly. So let's add that. Just confirming, I'll probably have to do something with that dependency. Yeah. All right, but who is trying to read this file though? Astro.config just has the integration for MDX. Takes in the options. Okay, so there's an extending MDX thing. So if I want to do front matter, okay, this is not what I care about, and I'm not interested. I don't want to learn how to extend MDX. I just want to learn how to use front matter. I like truly don't care about most of what I'm reading right now. I'm like, what the hell is all this crap? Source content block. Astro.config. All right, here's this. This looks like maybe what I want. MDX, which takes in remark plugins. Oh, this is about the stuff that I already do. Project existing markdown configuration. What the fuck is that? Deprecated since version 3. Use content collections. Okay. What is remark plugin? Is that what they've been telling me to do manually? All right, what did I just add? What is this thing? Remark front matter. Oh wait, there was remark front matter MDX. That was in the thing that they showed. Okay. npm add remark MDX front matter. I just added as an integration. Remark plugins. Imports. Ugh, a default import. All right, does that work? I see a red on the page. That's not happy. It does not. What the fuck am I doing? Maybe it's just this. Remark front matter per this doc. God damn it. I hate this. This is the worst part of coding. Annoying. Our compiler doesn't understand YAML front matter by default, but can be enabled by using remark plugin remark front matter. That's what I'm doing, god damn it. Oh, markdown or markdown plugins? Is that what it's looking for me to do? God damn it. All right, wait. There was remark front matter and then remark MDX front matter. Nope. You would say marked. I don't want to disable GitHub flavored markdown. I like GitHub flavored markdown. So, well, this is stupid. This is annoying. I have a perfectly reasonable, to my understanding, Astro site. I just had the one little style shenanigan. And now I can't get my fucking MDX to part of my to Oh wait, this is a different issue. Haha, wait a second. Pub date. Why do I have 3 different things with the same pub date? That seems like a typo on my end. Open source pull request timing. Wait, what is it? Pub date. Wait a second. Is this actually... Did I fix this the whole time? Looking back at a... Oh no, it's just non-deterministic. It's just non-deterministic which one it fails on. Ha! Ha! Well... Is there an FAQ? Astro? Ugh, these stupid Stack Overflow. Oh, I know this is a coding block. Never mind. Is this it? Oh my god, I swear to nope, okay. Nope. GitHub, what's the Astro? Was it with Astro? Astro? Yeah. So I'm going through my normal processes of check their docs, check their FAQs, Google issue tractor, MDX front matter. Perf. Not seeing anything relevant. Is issue. Just filter out PRs. Do my footstool mat thingy better. Just see if these mention anything. Ooh, unhelpful error message. That's not quite it. But maybe. Nope. What a useless goddamn issue. Pardon my vulgarity. I'm just really annoyed. Prevent from matter. Okay, that was fixed in March. That's not what I'm looking for. Unhelpful error. No renderer found. Yeah, so I'm stuck. LOL. None of the things I tried are working. Let me see if I can check Discord. Which is currently loading in the background. Make sure I don't have anything private open. Okay. There we go. See if anyone's discovered this on the Astro side. Ooh. So that's fun. Layout, integrations, MDX. Yeah, that's what I've got it. Looks like people are talking about it a bit. Is this the same? Nope. Yeah, I don't think this is what I'm looking for. This is on scope and stuff. What's this? Is this the same thing? File back, nothing. Yeah, so here's what I'm thinking. Twofold. One, there is an issue. It is probably in my configuration. I'm probably doing something wrong. But the fact that a lot of people are asking for help on this means it's not just me. And even if it was just me, there should be a better error message in this case. This is an issue on Astro's side for not giving a better complaint. When there's a common... Lady Blue Notes, hello, welcome. I'm annoyed, so please pardon me if I'm appearing or coming across as bitter and angry. I promise I'm in a good mood in general and very excited about Astro 3 and all the work y'all have done. But I'm having an annoying issue that I'm about to file an issue on. Or annoying problem that I'm about to file a GitHub issue on. I'm trying to upgrade to Astro 3. Oh, it probably unpinned itself in the chat, didn't it? Let's see where that message is. And here we go. Pinned. Oh, wow. Well, I'm glad. I'm so used to how I normally am that whenever there's any variation, I'm like, oh no, people are going to hate this. Yeah, so I've tried installing some stuff. This just wasn't working. I know. I'm so sorry that I reported anything other than pure positivity. Please forgive my terrible negative contributions to online discourse. Yeah, so I updated to Astro 3, and when I tried to PNPM build, although dev works, build fails with expected semicolon but found colon. Yeah, so shout out Lady Blue Notes for hopping on the stream. I was saying earlier, it's really nice when one of the Astro people comes on, and I feel like I'm a little spoiled for relying on this, but it is really nice. And I've seen I couldn't find anything on the upgrade guide, Google, other than one person saying just to install the package explicitly, which didn't work for me. And then there's this in the support thread. Removing and reinstalling MDX. I didn't get that far in the thread though. So maybe how do you collapse this sidebar? I don't like Discord's UI that much. How do you get rid of this side crap? So pnpm on this, pnpm install this, or pnpm add this. So yeah, I'm oh yeah, is there like a Astro cache clear or something? Just hi Fred. I don't know that Fred has ever interacted with me. Fred's great. I would love to, but creator or leader or some such. Oh my god. Ha, this just worked for me too. Ha. The pnpm on the uninstall plus reinstall just worked for me too. Oh shoot, was it pnpm add? Yeah. The error message wasn't super helpful though. So if I remove all the changes I made to Astro config, I just want to see how small of a change this actually is. Just to isolate it down to like what I can work with. Thank you for your emotional support at the very least, in addition to all the work on the project. So I didn't need any changes to Astro config. I did explicitly bump it to the latest version. Let's see if I remove these two, npm build. Okay, so yeah, all I needed to do was bump it from, I could have sworn I did that. Maybe I didn't. From 0.19, from 0x to 1x, pnpm I, pnpm build. What's really funny and interesting to me is that it works in dev mode. Or at least it seems to. I'll have to double check. Yep, okay. So the issue, I think, is that building with the older version of MDX doesn't give a good error message, and I sillied it and didn't upgrade that too. And then the lock file updated a bunch, but that's not relevant. All right, so if I do pm dev, by the way, so excited about it is what, yay, thanks. Oh, haha. So yeah, the blog does fail in dev. Nice. I will file that issue now. Issues. And actually, now that I know exactly what it is issue. Oop, I meant to remove the is open. Let's see if there's anything with that title recently. Nope. I'll just file. God's work. Thanks. Unhelpful error message when 0.x used with Astro 3. I would love... Actually, you know what? I'm going to uncheck participate. I've been kind of swamped lately. Sorry. All right. Astro.new. Create a minimal repro. Just the basics blog. Yeah, let's do blog one. I mean, I would love more work for myself if I had time. Yeah, no, I don't. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Both for not volunteering to take on additional work and for not having 100% pure optimism at all times, regardless of the world around me. Come on, npm install. Okay. I don't use stackflicks much, so let's look at that. Aha. See what version was I on? Let's see what the latest is. Is this a private password? What? npm astro md. I'm not logging in. Oh, okay. 0. I don't want to do a next. What is this? I wish there was a way for package owners to say, like, hey, don't show all this old crap here, all these old ones. You know? Where is it? 0.0.0.19. Oh, I was on latest 0x. Nice. I am deaf. By the way, Lady Blue Notes / Sarah TM, what is your npm username? I asked because I've been playing with this Tide Lift Me Up site to see who could get Tide Lift funding. Fun fact, I get $25 a month for TSLint to ESLint config. If you look at some people who've been around forever in open source, oh, never mind. Then like Jordan Harband gets could have the potential of almost 4,000. I don't know how many of these are split between Jordan and other folks, though. It would be inappropriate and intellectually foolish for me to speculate. Oh yeah, Ryan Carniato. What's Ryan's? And then also, I guess I can just look at the collaborators. Nate Moo. Ryan Solid, thanks. Oh, Nate, really? Interesting. Huh. Would have thought some of these would be. Huh. I would have thought Astro would qualify for Tide Lift funding. Anything on Astro. I'm very surprised by that. I'll try the other two. But in the meantime, Ryan Solid. What? Is this site broken or something? What is this crap? Lifter. Emoji. Search. npm. Hey. Well, I'll go through the lifter search, see if there's anything. I made this site, which makes me not confident that it's working, you know? Fred K. Scott. Ah, there we go. $25 a month to Fred for roll-up plugin polyfill node. Packages, search Astro. See details. That's so interesting. Not enough companies use Astro for Tidelift to sponsor it. Oh well. Perils of being a new project. Oh yeah, Tidelift's actually really nice. We get like 400 or so bucks from it a month for typescript-eslint. Anyway, blog, markdown, style guide. Why is this not breaking? Source, content, blog, because it's not MDX. I gotta admit, I don't have a lot of patience for setting up bug repros. I know that that's like a thing you need to do in open source, and I yell at people constantly to do it, but I don't want to spend too much time on this when I have a like fully working repro. I'm sorry, but Neopets, I don't follow. I'm so sorry. I'm sure it's whatever you said is very smart and clever and cute, like all Neopets things. I fucking love Neopets, but oh, Neopets is built with Astro. What? Surely there's what? There has y'all gotta make some kind of marketing push with that. That cracks me up. Okay, yeah, I'm sorry. I don't know why this isn't working. Yeah, I'm just gonna run with mine and apologize. They made a post? Good. Oh, PMPX Astro info. Oh my god. I missed this. Love it. Very nice. Thank you. Ooh, and there's a copy to clipboard. Love it. Cool. All right, so PMEM build. Just to get it quickly. After upgrading all packages except Astro.js MDX to the latest for Astro 3. Hooray! Congrats again on the launch. I've been using the partying face emoji a lot lately. I don't know why. Trying to visit the MDX page with front matter or build yields. Please work. I know. I use emojis as a coping mechanism for my anxiety of fear of people misunderstanding me. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm just gonna give y'all a aside. I tried astro.new but for a bit, but it didn't give the error I wanted. Sorry. But this was reported on Discord too. What's this stupid? Okay, there it is. Okay. Where's the... That's not the... Tree... This commit. Where's the issue draft? Repro steps. Okay. Check out this thing. npm install. npm build. All right. Well, filed that. Thanks again for hanging out. I will post this. Found a issue with Astro. Really just that I'd forgotten to update a package to the latest major, and the error message wasn't great. A Discord thread did add the solution. Found an issue to report. I don't want to say it's an issue with Astro because like this is a messaging thing. I don't like to be like, you suck. Like that's not accurate or the vibe I want to give across. Send across the internet. But okay. It is, but it isn't. Yeah, I know. Language is too imprecise, you know? Too easy for people to misinterpret things like this. Like, this is a natural part of open source. Every project's going to have issues. But as soon as you say, like, there is an issue, people, even if you mean, like, GitHub issue report, people are like, oh, no. He thinks that project sucks or whatever. Interpretation is huge. Yep. All right. Well, I'm actually unblocked from continuing, though, so that's nice. If I... Oh, geez. What did I do? Question. What is the difference between pm add and install? I can never remember. I needed help with some of my projects. Oh, geez. When did I... This is true in multiple different contexts for multiple different reasons. In what way do you... did I say that? Oh, in what context? Latest MBX. Oh, yeah. Just in general, I've got a bunch of stuff. The open site. Yeah. So while you're typing, I'll show off to y'all. I have a big list of projects on my personal site, which is not up to date, actually. I have it on my to-do list to add to this. Quite a few things here that I want to get work done on. Oh, yeah. As I go through this... ESLint plugin expect type needs to be overhauled for the latest ESLint versions. Dent has like some pending work on it. I haven't... Where are the issues? Oh, I just linked to my fork by accident. That's a bug. Dent has some issues that needs to get work done. Refine save replies. I don't know what happened here. There was a PR to get builds across browsers. TS API utils needs test coverage. All sorts of stuff. Yeah, answering to you specifically, and also anyone else who wants to help, please do. Love it when people offer to help. I wanted to get around to making sure all my projects have good first issues, plural, for Hacktoberfest. I just didn't get to it in time. Sad. But I'll list a few ways you or others could join on and help, all of which I appreciate and love. Thank you so much for asking. I'm really excited. If you don't want to just reach out to me, like the lowest commitment one, because I understand talking to people individually implies commitment, is find a project that seems relevant to you or as relevant as possible and see if it has good first issues. A default one that I would suggest for anyone who's interested is create TypeScript app, because it's just the most relevant to a lot of people. It's got a lot of cool stuff, good first issues. So I'll post that here. It used to be called template TypeScript node package. That's not a great name. I need to update this. If you are feeling a little more adventurous, typescript-eslint has a bunch of stuff. It's also a super relevant, useful package. We will eventually get around to figuring out sponsorship and funding and reimbursement for non-maintainer people. Yeah, so that's all good stuff. The second thing is you can always reach out to me publicly or privately if either just finding stuff on your own is what the hell is happening, or if you'd like to talk with me. I'm always happy to chat, especially you, Lady Blue Notes. I would love to DM with you about this. Find something that works for you. I'm happy to just sit back, give you issues, or give a person whoever issues. I'm also happy to talk about them more. I'm also happy to mentor people in open source. Timing is tough, but the more work you do, the more work I will be happy to to give back, you know? So, happy. Crutch. Is that Corbin Crutchley's face? Oh my god, I love it. That's so funny. Okay. Yeah, so I hope that answers your question of, yeah, hit me up. What? The current branch Astro 3 has no upkeep. Did I not push? What? What is happening? Dope. Yeah. Love this. Please do. And I want to be very clear that, like, I love working with people who do cool stuff in open source, such as you, Lady Blue Notes, and Astro things, but also for people who just want to get started or don't have anything on their resume and their street cred list, like, happy to help build you up, you know? I think one of the responsibilities that we in open source have, whether we want it or not, is that we have to choose between a lot of things that are important. And like there are a lot of important good stuff we could do, such as improving the industry, explaining to people how open source works, mentoring folks. And we don't have enough time for all of them. But one of the things I want to do more of is the combination group area of mentoring people, getting my projects used by more people, like helping folks get active with them. So whether you're like super new and don't know what you're doing, or like really experienced and know what you're doing the way Lady Blue Notes, I believe, does, like either way, let's work together. No mixed spaces and tabs. Anyway, now that I'm off my pedestal, sorry, got all excited. Rules. I don't know why this thing is complaining. Just seems to be conflicting with prettier. Get add all, get commit m is conflicting. Yay! Anyway, I think what I just said is like this huge rant and spiel that no one particularly needed. One of the things I'm trying to work on in general is like live speaking, not just live coding, but like making statements. And it's actually really hard to do this. For example, live Twitch, just like answering things in public. Like I have a paranoia that I'm not giving enough information and being unhelpful in that way. So I tend to over-explain. Love that. I also tried out MCs or MCing at a conference recently, and it's so hard to go up there and make a little banter. My God, did not realize that. Could have guessed it, but didn't. Yeah, typing's nice. I was just in a 3-person conversation where one person was of the habit to always type out really quickly, just hit enter as soon as possible, just to get the thoughts out there. And the other person was more of like, okay, I need to think, I need to like process, give all the information. And it was funny, like watching them, like their styles being completely different, and then worry of offense. At one point, they both posted a "to be clear," comma ... message at the same time. It's great, great. Come on, Lint. Bud. Oh. Haha, I've had to. Oh, yeah. Whatever. I don't care enough about no spaces and tabs to do that right now. Disable directive. Do I have a browser plugin or something that fades out how to get up? Great question, Mini Scruff. Yeah, I do. Honestly, I've been like debating whether I want to turn this thing off because it's annoying. Like you visit it and then like sometimes the perf will be good and sometimes it won't. But yeah, it's an otherwise really useful extension called Refined GitHub, where the link is just to GitHub. That's weird. Okay, Refined GitHub. Let me post that link. Here you go. DatBoy420. It's going great. Figured out Astro 3 upgrade for my site, so that made me happy. And someone just asked about Refined GitHub. How are you doing? Also, oh my gosh, look at all these failing builds. Love it. I'm just, I'm always so tempted to just, you know, click the button. By the way, DatBoy420, I have been rejoicing and telling people as an example of like how fun open source or like online communities are is that there's this person who sometimes comes to my Twitch stream who I interact with online, and their username is datboy420, and we have like deep stimulating discussions on TypeScript and stuff, and it freaking cracks me up, you know. Keep it up. Woo. All right, Astro 3 birds, let's go. Yay. Awesome. Yeah, so I'm on a roll. I actually have no meetings the rest of the day until my time, 8:30. It's 11:45 right now. So I'm just going to keep working on my personal site. Full day stream, yeah. I've been meaning to get around to that. Like one of these days I'll just set up a bunch of issues to contribute to. I used to do this thing called stay late and work, where I would go to a Denny's, ideally with friends, at some time around like 8 p.m. and then leave at 8 a.m. after ordering unlimited coffee, soda, and pancakes. They had an unlimited pancake snack. So that was fun. Okay. It has been bugging me for the longest time that this thing wasn't working. So I'm going to do this one. Have I written any blocks? Oh boy, have I. You've activated my trap card in a good way. Yeah. So I meant to do this, wanted to do this in September, but contributing to a CTA, create TypeScript app, called to TypeScript repository, a whole thing. Well, most of this on an airplane. And then also I just, let me post that. And then I just yesterday posted this thingy on the Learning TypeScript blog, which someone actually suggested improvement to on Twitter. Thanks, Emil. And then oh wait, but they haven't accepted it. This would be such a good thing to do on stream, this little TypeScript contribution. But they haven't confirmed whether this issue would be accepted, and I've learned the easy way and the hard way not to contribute or to send pull requests to TypeScript until they explicitly say the issue would be accepted. Yeah. Yeah, but no, like I want well, thanks for stopping by, Datboy420. Appreciate it. Get similar vibes to that name of the like Timothy Chalamet doing the like yeet skirt thing on SNL. Yeet skirt Timothy. It cracks me up. He's like one of the foremost young actors of our generation. And it's the stupidest. My spouse and I yell this at each other once in a while. Wraparound table. Oh boy, Google Ads. Look at this freaking guy. Okay. Oh my god. What a great Halloween costume. All right. But yes, let's continue. I was Bob Ross and it made me so happy. I'm going out for Halloween with friends in a couple of days and I'll have even more of the afro. People kept asking me if it was a wig, as if I didn't get bullied as a kid for my lack of social abilities and therefore hair. LOL. Happy little accidents. All right. Something I've wanted to get to for ages. Tabbed, interactive, or clickable tabbed filters for pages. Yeah, the original, like, I made this versions of my sites had, oh, god damn it, Blue Sky and their opt-in embeds, had this, and then I couldn't get it to work. I was saying at the beginning of the stream, and then recently, at some point, it started letting me know, hey, you forgot to install the solid renderer. So I think that's probably the issue that I could just never figure out originally and didn't have time to report anywhere. So yeah, it's so annoying to me that like people who bullied me in like elementary or middle school are probably now themselves like, oh, yes, curly hair. Why is this? Oh, it's because I changed my remote. That's right. That's why it's yelling. Perms are coming back, baby. All right, so let's look at projects just as an example. Projects grouped entries for each entry in the group. All right, so We got biggest projects, emojis, just for fun, tooling. And that's it. And then we have speaking here. I think I'm actually going to probably do speaking. Yeah. Oh. Type error. What's this? Oh, no. Do I have to do... How do you TSC in TypeScript? I don't have this in CI. Hold the fort. More important than any user-facing product features is the ability to run TypeScript. Missing TSCs in CI. This repo lints but doesn't lints formats etc. in CI but doesn't run TSC. So right now on main there are 3 errors. I'll just say type checking. Hi everyone. Hi Demian. You straightened your hair senior year of high school and lied about it to everyone. Your brief insecure conformist phase. I'm so sorry. Wait, do you and I have similar hair? Do we both have like curly? Sign yourself. Accepting PRs. Boop. Demian, how's it going? How you doing? Oh dear, but first, TSE. Yeah, mine used to be like a whole thing. Eventually got like so long that it just like became a mop and fill in on itself. I also never took care of it. Always wondered what that would look like. I also just look better than I did back then, as in I look less bad. Like I did not have a good vibe going for me back in the day. Group entries, content entry, type, text. I used to shop at Walmart a lot, and those jeans did not fit my body shape. Huh. Oh yeah. So this is, I forgot I did this. I set up my personal like list of projects and stuff as a package. Let me actually just make sure that it's working. That I didn't like screw up the formatting or something. Yeah, it looks like it's all right. Okay. Solid.js, yeah. I was like, you know what? I never get an excuse to use this thing. So I thought Astro and Solid for my site. Oh, funny, Demian. I'm programming and plan on running later. Check out BTSC and CI, which reminds me I gotta get that type check TSC. Add og, sure, TSC and CI, push org TSC and CI. Boop. Fixes the 3 errors around verbatim module syntax. TSC. Where's the issue? 95. I'm almost up to issue / PR number 100. Very exciting. 96. But all right. Let's just assume that that'll work nicely. And let's go to speaking.astro. Right now, I filter the things that are rendered. Do I celebrate 100 issues or cry a little? Both. Actually, for I like to think of it as progress and 70% renovate PRs. I actually just like very quickly threw together a PR just to do a feature I've been wanting to do for a while, so that I could make sure that number 1000 on Create TypeScript app was me. Yeah, definitely cry a little also. Yeah, so right now I have a whole bunch of like potential categories for speaking, and I want to make it so you can look at like podcasts and stuff that I've been on, but there's no way. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have the speakings grouped component take in the list of stuff to render, and then I'm going to have a parent component that has the tabs that filters and then passes down to speaking. So first step there is I'm going to make a previous and upcoming. Okay, so instead of yeah, so I'm going to actually remove this filter because the parent why is Prettier yelling at me? Yay, TSC passed. Oh, forgot to post the PR for that. Fixed quickly and added a CI check. Yeah, so right now I just think for this component, you should just remove the filter because that filter is going to move to the parent component. Because that parent component is going to be a general one that I use in a few places. So, pm dev, get pull, pmi, clear, pm dev. Speaking grouped. Let's look at the local host. I forgot to merge, whatever. Speaking. All right, so now that I've removed the filter, there should be some like podcast episodes or something in here. There it is, Application Security Weekly. All right, and that's great. So if I go to speaking.astro, so instead of speakings grouped, it's speakings tab, let's say. I don't know. I'll just pass that there. Oops. Where's grouped? And you know what? Let's just copy pasta. So let's find replace tabbed. Oh wait, there's a tabbed entries component over it. Oh no, it's grouped entries. Ha ha. So first I'm just gonna make sure this rendo is hello. Don't need your upcoming or whatever. Hello. All right. So now I want to add in solid.js tabs. Oh, I just realized that I previously pinned the wrong thing. So I'm just going to pin this issue. Okay. So I want to add in solid.js tabs. So like a standard solid.js component library for that. Solid.js. Guides. Ecosystem. Oh boy. Wait. Should I wait? Deploy preview 3 solid docs. What about this? Tab? Solid ecosystem doc. Have I seen... Is this like a new version of the solid docs? Ooh, this is a new header. Very cool. Okay, is this the same page? Wait. Slash ecosystem. Womp womp. Community, the solid ecosystem. The existing BS. Oh. Cool. Category primitives? Or is that different? Wait. David, I recognize that name. Contributor solid. I meant to click on solid primitives, but that works too. How dare you not be not just positive, but also correctly phrasing so that I couldn't possibly misinterpret. I just want tabs. That's all I want. I'll take a component library. Oh, this is for reactivity. This isn't what I want. I swear I used one like 6 months ago or something, But tabs. UI, solid table, solid virtual, solar forms, simple. Cobalt, thank you. Yes, that's what I used. In fact, I actually think I might. I'm probably not going to use it because I like going from scratch if it's been a while, but I used at one point Cobalt Core. Yep. That's right. Thank you. Ugh, that saved me some time. Love it. All right, let's do. Oh, and it's accessible and everything. Okay. Getting started. PNPM. Get your butt in here, Cobalt Core. Whee! I don't want that example. I want tabs. This is ringing a bell. Yes. Yes. Cobalt should be in that solid thing. Docs. Is it not mentioned anywhere? There's the solidjs.com/ecosystem. Is this mentioned? Cobalt. Aha! It is mentioned. Cool. High quality components built with Tailwind and Cobalt. That's cool. Well, good on you for redoing the site. Very exciting. All right. Tableau. Let's just let's take in that example here. Hello. Style components. Yes. Yo, have you tried out vanilla extract? Vanilla extract is amazing. This is like one of my favorite things. No, I'm not talking about vanilla extract, the baking thing, nor am I talking about rainbow sprinkles, the baking thing. I love this theme. Archetype, you scare me sometimes. Yeah, so Rainbow Sprinkles is awesome too. It's like a box component model on top of vanilla extract, which is like a really nice way of creating CSS variables that are corresponding to themes. Oh, so nice. Back at Codecademy, actually, we did this for our design system. Light mode without dark mode. Oh, good. Honey has tips for Codecademy. Fucking Codecademy coupons. And then we had this awesome thing called variants, which is the Codecademy version of like a halfway point between a motion or style system and Rainbow Sprinkles. Great stuff. One of these days I'm going to have time to really explore that area. Been meaning to reach out to Mark Daglish about that. I want to interview him, and he's on my to-do list. Anyway, all right, look at this. I got tabs. Yay. I should probably, what? 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 Also, why is Prettier pooping itself? Failure loading module. Did I install? Is there a way to start the Prettier install update? Do I have to do I have pending updates? Now, okay, yeah, it does go away. VS Code, you coming back, buddy? All right. PPM dev. Dashboard, settings, contacts. Why is it after? After. Before and after. Okay, so this is Style Shit. Hello. Another fun name. Welcome. How's it going? Why does it not show the content? Will I have to debug? Also, first of all, I don't need all of these. I just need 2 tabs. I'm just going to sort content. Did I miss like a getting started thing? Features. Getting started. Using. So this is styling. They are unstyled, allowing you to completely customize. That's nice. Oh, they have a vanilla extract plugin. Let's go. One of these days. I will use that. What? Why is? I swear to God. I don't want to have to debug. I just want to code. Nobody got time for that. Why does the thing not render the stuff I want to? Profile details, dashboard details. Anything in the console? No. Ooh. What's this? Oh, wait, no, that's from before. Let's clear out. Come on. Nothing. Do I use a CMS? No. I heard this great thing called content collections. So I just use checked in MDX files. I've worked on a bunch of like conference and meetup and personal blog and whatever sites, and I've never actually wanted to use a CMS. I've always just been like, check in a file. It's easiest. I've never needed internationalization or whatnot. If I ever were, then maybe I'd use like Contentful or whatever. Hashnote sounds cool. All right, this is irksome to me. Let's see if there's anything on the. Oh, I just remembered. I was on the Discord. I never followed up issues. I meant to cross post the issue here. Oh, and I meant to say thanks. Great. Yay. Anyway. See if there's anything about Astro. Nope. See anything on the Astro. This is what happens when you have separate component libraries and frameworks. You have two issue trackers or whatever to check. And this is how I prefer it, but it's a downside. Rather than like Angular, which is just everything together, but then moves slower. What am I looking for? Kobalts. Nope. So Kobalts isn't working. I hate this already, this situation. Integrations. I got the solid.js one there. What are these solid.js options? Vite solid. Oh, hi. So what's happening is I've got speakings. Wait a second. I think I know what's going on. I forgot to add a oh God, what are the clients directives? Clients load. It's not interactive. Aha! There it is. Never mind. I forgot how Astro works. Just spitballing. I'm not going to take action on this, but it would be nice if there was some way to know that you've done a thing that's supposed to, or like really only works when interactive and forgotten to add like a client directive. Don't know if there's a way to do that. Anyway, nothing's going on. Ignore me. I'm just being silly. All right. So, great. I'm glad you're thinking about it. Let me think. So, I have a bunch of different speaking groups, and I got so what is it? Speaking tab props. What am I passing in? So previous and upcoming, and where do those come from? Previous equals previous. Upcoming equals upcoming. Okay, I'm just gonna move these all here. And then make all speakings that. Props, all speakings. Why are you yelling at me, eslint? Exactly, yeah. Letting you know. Why is this complaining? Oh, I swear to God, I hate having to do this. Okay. How do I want to handle this? previous upcoming const groups are, what is it? Whatever. What do I call it elsewhere? Categories. That's what it's called. Categories. Props. New set. Props.all speakings.map speaking.data.category. And then we have categories. Might just inline that eventually. .map category. Then we have category. That's an array. Can't use, honestly, I have previously learned how to use a signal and I've forgotten. So yes, I'm sure. Whether I will remember how to do it. Can't read, god damn it. Oh, I forgot to update this. Okay. All speakings equals all speakings. One of my big issues with Solid is that it is not a drastic simplification of React. It is a conceptual simplification of React. There are still gotchas. Thanks, I'll let you know. I should get better at this and like learn the stumble through it the hard way to force myself to remember. But Solid brings its own set of concerns. It's not like, okay, all the complexity you had with React is gone. It's been replaced with other things. Okay, so this is the thing. Value equals, and then okay. Easier in some ways, more difficult in other ways. Yeah, agreed. All right, then we get tabs.contents. Tabs underscore content value equals category. Yay. Let's just get that there. Yep. That's working. Yeah, I'd love to see like a sequel, like something that combines the simplicity or like the beauty and concepts of signals with the simplicity of, well, nothing has that right now. With the simplicity of Astro components, but like client interactive. All right. Yeah. Okay, so what I want now is actually speakings grouped. Speakings equals all speakings equals oh, you know what? I'm gonna want, because I'm gonna want categories not to be a string array, but to be like a map. God dang it! Where's my group by? What does this return? A record. All right. Group by all speakings speaking.data.category. What is this? Props for each equals categories dot. God dang it! I just need to look up solid signals. How am I supposed to do this? I don't care about any of the. See, this is another issue with Solid that I'm sure you're looking at, Lady at Blue Notes. It's like I don't give a shoot about the interactive guide. I just want the cheat sheet, you know? Const signal. I don't want a signal though. I want it to be reactive. Dang it, the way React does it, because I'm a Reacty person. Yeah, whatever. I'm just a grumpy boy. A memo. Oh, thanks. Is it solid memo? I don't want the solid introductions. I never want an interactive playground. Memo. It feels weird to go for a memo though. Yeah. So to do memo. Yeah. I guess. I'm just gonna manually it for now, see what happens. For each equals object dot keys categories for each equals object dot entries categories category speakings. So categories should be strings, speakings should be an array of that stuff. Great. Speaking, all speakings equals speakings. And just for now, I'm gonna JSON that stringify the speakings. See how that goes. Yep, there we go. Lovely. Yeah, I'll see which one of those things I need actually once I get this to work. All speakings, all speakings. Speakings, collection, entry, speaking. And props dot is replaced with these. And I don't need the now here. Speaking group needs to be imported or something. I'll speak. What's this complaining about? No corresponding close. Oh. And haha, it works. Yay. Cool. So now I just need to think of what do I want my what do I want my default state to be? RA label equals main navigation. That's not the right RA label. What do I want to call this? Also, I'm just going to remove my class equals. I don't know what they're going to look like right now, but to make it easier to dev until I do, RA label equals tabs of speaking categories. Don't need this. Don't need that. Don't, excuse me, all that. Still working. What's my initial states? Ooh, here's an interesting bug. If there's nothing upcoming, then there doesn't need to be an upcoming. Grouped entries. Upcoming dot length, and is this going to be like the null falsy thing? There we go. Why is it not server rendering this to start? How can I use the default VS Code theme? How can people spend so much time and effort customizing their VS Code? I don't have time for patience. To me, I get like I enjoy using like fancy schmancy things, but like I just like the default. It's fine, and it means I'm more portable. Less so nowadays, now that I don't have a corporate job. But like I used to hop on other people's or like, you know, fly in the wall, help people on their computers a lot. And it was always hard for me to switch between things, so I just stuck with stock. One dark pro shell. I'm sure it's lovely. All right. So Kobalte isn't server rendering, but that's a challenge for later. For now, I want to get the default value. Default value equals all. So I want to not just have an all, or not just have the groups, but also an all props.all speakings. Ooh, I do love minimalisms. Hell yeah. Cool. And I also want to sort these friends. Const. Let's see if I can. I guess I could do this like const keys equals object.keys categories. That's sort. This is silly, but you know what? It's fine. for each equals keys, for each equals keys, category, categories, category, grouped, and then there's, I'm going to call it keys categories. Oops. Love it. And is this complaining because categories grouped is getting to the point where I'm like, I should use a memo. Expression of type any. What type is any? It's a string. Categories grouped is yeah. Key of return type of categories grouped. And it's an array of that. I already hate this. So I'm, although it's working, I'm going to just put a to-do ugh. I'm Steve Jobs. Honestly, yeah, the reason why a lot of like rich, fancy, schmancy CEO, whatever people wear the same out is because there's just less choice. And I kind of get that. I also really enjoy fall fashion though. So that's hopefully never going to be me. But the function is because I'm using solid. Yeah. I'm using solid wrong, by the way. Lady Blue Notes has been like sending pro tips of how to do it right. And I've been like, oh, that's nice. Ignore. Sorry. But yeah, it's because it's all reactive. I will eventually do it the right way, I promise. Cool. Now they're sorted. Yeah, just to explain the reason why I had to do this, because categories by default object.keys return string array because structural typing is a long story. But I'm like, no, shut up, TypeScript. I know it's specifically the keys of this. Copium. Yeah, so what I actually should do is what I'm actually gonna do is just make object dot my own group by method sorts the keys, because I'm already doing all these shenanigans here. Just getting back to where it's fixed. Do I group by in many places? Yeah, screw it. I'm just gonna object dot from entries, object dot entries grouped dot sort a b a dot locale compared b. That should sort that, right? Categories grouped, right? And oh, now that I've done that, I don't need the separate categories thingy, so I can just go off of the direct keys and entries. To hell with future me. I mean, if it works and it's a personal site, so it's not like this is like someone else's problem in the future. It's just my problem that I'm not going to do much with. You know, tech debt, if you never have to pay it, is not so bad. Okay, but now I want to know, like, what is the server render states? And this is fine, because I guess now that I've added a default value, it's happy. So what I'm going to want to do now is style these things. It's better to put stuff off than to get so caught up being perfectionist you never finish anything. Preach. That's why all my code sucks. No, it's good. Correct. +1. All right, so speaking groups now is complaining. What are we complaining about? String unknown is not assignable to type string unknown. One is a tuple array. A string unknown versus string unknown array. Object.int. Oh, group by, change the type signature, didn't I? As type of grouped. There we go. Right now, grouped is type record, K, T array. This one is object entries is like, hell if I know what that is. It's unknown. So that's nice. Perfect is the enemy of good. frustration, like the emotion, is actually really useful for dealing with perfectionism, because I'm frustrated working on this thing. Like I don't want to be spending time with this. I don't like having to mark it myself. It is morally and practically abhorrent to me. So I'm just like, let's get this freaking thing out of the door. All right. Speaking's tabbed. So eventually I will extrapolate this component out, or like generalize, extract out the general thing. But for now, how do I do styles? Speaking's tab .css. Oop, .module CSS. Do I have to have this fragment? No, I don't. Good call. Thank you. Less indentation. Love it. There should be a lint rule for that. I'm not going to write it, though. LOL. Okay. Dot tab. Or dot trigger. Class equals styles dot trigger. Where's my example thing that has styles? And hang on a second. There's speaking entry dot module dot CSS, but no one ever uses it. What? Dot event. Huh. I just found an unused file. This is why I like CSS and JS. One of the reasons. When done well, it works really well with existing static analysis, such as unused code detection. All right, so how am I importing the? Okay, it's just a default import. Speaking's tabbed. And color hot pink. Bang, important. Yeah, look at that hot pink. Beautiful. Okay, so cursor, pointer. Do I have like variables set up? Yeah, font size. Oh, you know what? I probably want to use like a pre-made component for this that I already have, like text or something. But for now, var font size medium. I'm just guessing. I don't know what it's actually going to be. Background none. Oh yeah, look at that. That's good. Oh yeah, that's accessible. Do I have to have this fragment? No, it's not a solid thing. It's a me being lazy, or just slipping up and not deleting something when I needed to. I haven't done like a final look through. All right, let's see my colors. Don't want the code stuff. Var color foreground. You know, I can probably just like, where's my, there it is. Okie dokie. And then we also have the styles.tabs. I'm going to make that .tabs display flex gap. What is it? Whatever. 1 rem. Yeah. Oh. Tabs list is what I want. List. Thank you. I really appreciate that. Align items center with 100%. Justify content center? Yeah. Oh. Page bug. I also just realized I used to always remember to be all like, you know, responsive and such. So let's get those medias in here. Tabs list. Flex direction row, and then I'll make it flex direction column by default. One of the advantages of a system, like a styling system, is that a lot of them will let you do props where like flex direction equals then an object where like base is one style, then at a breakpoint, which is a type checked key, another style. Love that. A lot more straightforward than what I'm doing in CSS. I'm gonna have to think about how to arrange this. Let me just flex wrap. Actually, I don't even need responsiveness. If it's just flex wrap. Have I checked out Type Hero? Oh, you can nest CSS now. That's true. Yeah, I've checked out Type Hero a little bit actually. I haven't looked too deep into it. I really like their homepage. They have like all these, look at these animations and stuff. Yeah, I just haven't had a chance to like look too deeply, but I mean, it's beautiful. It's built by a lot of cool, nice people. Cool. Oh yeah, Trash. I keep forgetting Trash. What a funny name, like a username. That guy. All right. Have you? Any of y'all? Isn't it stupid that rap isn't the default for Flex Rap? I'm not even gonna go there. I truly don't know. I'm sure there's like 15 years of debate that led up to that decision, and that's not. I'm not saying that they were correct to do it. Just like, oof, I'm sure that's a rabbit hole. Yeah, TypeScript are cool, but very tricky. I need to work on the spacing here. Also, get a plugin to do this automatically, or just switch to vanilla or something. No extract, but sorting. All right, margin top. 1 rem. 2 rem. 3 rem. That's not doing anything. What the F? Why is this not margin topping? I guess I can just switch to padding top. Probably that'll work. Yeah. So wait, being a good little dev and going first to the mobile view. Whoa, what's that little right dingus there? Huh. What is the client? Okay, so when it switches from SSR to client, the center. Ooh. Oh, this is interesting. When we go to the client, we get this last little category added. So I'll hey. To do, why is this added on the client after hydration? They don't consider it as a mistake, huh? Okay. Good for them. Filter speaking.data.category. What? What? Object keys to category. What? Why is this? Why is there something being added? Oh my god, it's the tabs.indicator. It only gets added in client rendering. That's what it is. We actually saw this at Codecademy in our design system library building, where the way we were using emotion, and by we I mean like I did not set any of this up. There were like three other devs who knew way more and did way more. I'm just like parroting information. Where emotion server-side rendering, it would put the styles, a lot of them in line for server rendering, so that you wouldn't get like a giant blob of them up front or in your first CSS file. But then it would remove them on the client, which meant that you would have a difference with like CSS selectors like nth of child or nth of type. Nth child, nth of type. Yeah, really interesting. And inconvenient, so you couldn't use those things. To do messing up dev versus server. Only on client. So yeah, tabs.indicator is only happening on the client. So what I can do is just add a div style equals position absolute. So that for actually, can I just do this? Style equals position absolute. Haha, and it's fixed. Maybe I should file a bug. I don't know. Anyway, for the mobile view, it's padding. It's padding. Let's say like 1 rem, 0, 0.5 rem. Do I want a little more padding there? 1 rem, 0. Yeah. I'm just happy with padding top. Whatever. I need to do like a holistic, like, okay, now that I've got the site working, how do I want to change, like really revisit all the styles? But for now, this is fine. And then what I'm also going to want to do is set the like current state for them. So how did I do this in the header actually? Yeah, they've added a lot of CSS stuff. Okay, I don't need the class equals tabs. Yeah, so in the header, I have this cute little treatment with the header links. Got all that blur crap and then header link. So actually, can I? I'm going to have to rename it from header link. But for now, can I? Is there like an as equals header link? Does this just natively work? But header link is an Astro component. See, this is a fundamental, I don't want to say flaw, but inconvenience to me for working with Astro. That I inevitably turn everything into a non-Astro component. And it's so annoying to discover late in the game you have to do that. So annoying. I guess maybe I don't have to do it here because I've got this squiggly component, which is a solid thing. I remember at some point, I might have been squiggly, might have been something else, getting irritated having to switch over, but as equals squiggly. Well, that's not good. Oh no. Yeah, where did it go? The props for this are getting all funky. Now, is it as props or no? Okay. Let's see. So what do I actually need to do? I've TS expected error because I'm like, I don't have the time to get the dynamic component props working. At the time, the like React props types still had issues. All right, so I want squiggly as child. God dang it! How do you pass an as prop? All right, I'll just default squiggly to as. Text props as equals span, whatever. Oh my god. As partial type of text props. Oh right, because it's saying as is getting overridden because text props says that as is required. Okay, so for tabs.trigger, how do I pass in as? Where is the documentation on polymorphism? By the way, this is like what I struggle with always. Boop. Kobalte, your docs are failing me. I want to know how to pass. Oh, component equals. Oh my god, I hate having to do this every time. As component equals A. Why do I care about, why would you use the as component? What is this? When using this pattern, CSS class. Okay, so this is like the merge together thing. All right, so let's do this then. All right, so what I'm doing here is tabs.trigger. Then I want as component equals squiggly as equals, I'm just gonna make it an H1 for clarity. Make it really shine on the page. Undefined. Perfect. That's exactly what I was looking for. All right, how does squiggly get used? Props, text props, just perfect. All right, and it should just take in the I don't need the ID. It should just take in the children, no? CSS classes combined, styles combined, event handlers are chains. The one from as gets called first. A tag will render an anchor. Okay. Yeah, so this is an issue. What if my component has its own as prop? I want to pass it down. Polymorphism in React and Solid and other JSX libraries is so annoying. Okay, what is this undefined coming from? Why is this happening? Think of all the value I could be providing to the community instead of doing this. So, lat. That's not it. Yeah. I'm gonna get this to work and then I'm gonna leave because I've streamed longer than I normally do, and then I'm hungry. Morphism as prop. Yeah, so what I want to be able to do is pass in an as feature request, ability to pass an as prop to the component rendered. The component rendered in an Kobalte as I'm using GitHub issue search really is awful to render something roughly like okay, so as equals squiggly category where squiggly is a component that requires passing in its own polymorphic as prop. The docs at the Kobalte dev docs don't mention how to pass in a child as prop. Actually, let me just make sure. Child as child. See, I think as child equals whatever is different. That's a Boolean. As child is something else. A way to pass an as prop to the child component. Here's squiggly. Perhaps as props. As span. A dedicated prop like as. Okay, so additional context, what I'm going to do is put my PR for reference and then have squiggly as equals span. I'm going to TS ignore this, or TS expect error in case of nested polymorphism. So now by default the as is span, but there it is. There we go. Very nice. Very nice. Now it works. But I don't actually want this to always be squiggly. I want it to be squiggly only if hovering. Variant equals X. Yeah, so my squiggly prop has another like design system strategy variant. So the variant is, let's just say inactive for now. category. Oh God, how do you get the current? Now what are you complaining about? I hate this. Where is my tab component doc? Dynamic tabs, controlled value. Oh, look, signals. Okay, speaking's tabbed. Selected, create signal all. Value, and so value, default value, have value equals all. Let's import create signal. Selected tab, let's call this selected. Why are you doing this to me? Selected is accessor. Oh, it's the parentheses. And then on change equals set selected. Yay. So now variant equals. Oh, you know what? I don't even want it to be based on the category. Although I will need to keep track of that for you. I want it to be based on hover. I want it to be that if you hover over it, the way the header does. So let's see. Variant, squiggly variant is on hover. Aha. So now variant on hover. Yep, there we go. And then category equals selected. And then inactive or on hover. Beautiful. And now this means that I can change the selected. Kevin, hello. I can't believe I wasn't following you on Twitch till now, by the way. My apologies. How's it going? I'm like almost done getting this dang thing to work. So header link. Yes, so class equals styles trigger. Is that trigger taken a class list? Don't think so. Okay. CLSX. Const active equals category equals selected. Active and styles.active. Then auto import speaking's tab module dot active color var color emphasized. Yeah, look at that. All right. And I broke reactivity somehow. If only I was listening to how to do signals properly. What did I do wrong? Okay. Oh, I'm sorry that you're getting frustrated with TypeScript. What's going on? Whoa. What the shoot? The heck is going? Okay. Hover is good. And when I click, it goes away. What? What? Why does it go to the previous thing? I'm so confused. Some kind of weird transition shenanigan. I wonder if the only reason it's not doing this in the header is because it's like an MPA type thingy. Yeah, it's borked. Well, that's a problem for another day. To do variant props isn't in triggers polymorphic type. To do fade out animation is borked. Oh, I would caution against using Copilot to explain type issues. 1 in 5 times it's just blatantly wrong, and then 1 in 10 times it's like subtly incorrect. Yeah, no, this is close enough. Get add all, get status. Well, the speakings tab is close enough for now. Map, yeah. Oh, oops, I meant that could be speakings tabs. I never set up a PR for this. Oops. Speakings tabbed. Oh, have you tried TS Arrow Translator? It is the closest thing we get to Matt Pocock as a service. And it's issue. What issue is it? Boo, boo, boo. What? There it is. 36. Draft. Yeah, that's close enough. Well, that's a title. Feet. Tabbed groups for speaking. And boop. Yeah, so I'm going to post this on social media, wrap up a little bit, file the solid issue, and then finish for the day. So if there are any other things y'all want to talk about, please let me know. It's been over 2 hours. Jeez. Got an initial PR up for the speaking page on my site to use tab groups. Tabs from Kobalte. Yay. Someone messaged me. Okay. And then you can see realish world code example here. And a feature request on Kobalte for polymorphic prop forwarding of as we. Nice. Fun. That's a good word. I've been wanting to do this for the longest time, to make a tool that does this, that like will automatically like do the like setting up the markers on YouTube and uploading the stream to YouTube. One of these days. I know there are tools that are like cross posters, but the problem is they're like all these platforms have like subtly different things, like whether you can use GIFs or whatever, you know, and like the different text limits. So I end up just like manually messing around anyway. But yeah, there are tools I could use. Oh, and the issue I filed is there. Anyway, this was fun. Thanks for hanging out, folks. Really appreciate it. Just to recap for anyone new, hello, I'm Josh. I work on open source stuff full time. Stream generally twice a week if I'm not traveling. I'm traveling next week. I should set that vacation thing. Actually, most of this month I'm just not going to be here. But yeah, this was a slice in the life of. Last thing to do is to raid, but no one I follow is streaming. So anyone have any suggestions for who we should raid? As I just look up, see if there's anyone doing TypeScript things. Thank you. I appreciate it. Oh, I'm here. Ha ha. Oh, TypeScript Tea Time is streaming. Oh, if Tea Time's going in like 9 minutes, I might as well just stick on. And 2 followers away from 500 and I start a number. Yeah, let's chat for 9 minutes until Tea Time comes on. 5-10 minutes here. Cool. Yeah, what can I do in 9 minutes? Oh God, GitHub notifications. Okay, this is. Oh God, do I want to enter this? I guess I will. All right. So I've got this really annoying pull request up on ESLint itself. I'm like about to hit. I might be about to hit the threshold for being a core committer on the project. I've already started getting paid for hours, and I made the mistake of trying to tackle an issue around regular expressions, emojis, and other odd character classes. It's so annoying to work with this crap. I hate it so much. I truly truly abhor it. Shout out and props to the ESLint team, especially Jermanovic. I don't actually know how to say their name, but Milos is truly a brilliant programmer and able to review my crap code. But yeah, so I tried so many different strategies. The root issue for this PR is that there's a no misleading character class lint rule in ESLint that will let you know if there's like some weird shenanigan going on in your regular expression, and it always highlights the whole regex, not just the specific part. Oh, sorry, style shit. If you want to post the issue, that'd be great. But so yeah, my PR is supposed to just specify the squiggly, but I tried all these different strategies, and now it's just like, we'll give up in complex cases because there are too many edge cases. And they're like, the overhaul that would need to be done to get really complex cases working is like a lot of work that I don't have time for. Anyway, 2 hours ago, Milos posted one of the tests on line 99. So what I've been doing actually is getting the ESLint website running locally because there's a nice playground that it comes with. So I can get all these test cases up. It's actually quite nice. Got a nice little shortcut for it, or like autocomplete in the browser because I've just been visiting it so much. So if we look at this, remove the backslashes. It's just saying we should be able. Okay, so the issue here is that this regular expression, in theory, we should be able to get the more specific squiggly. That makes sense. For reference, if you look on eslint.org/play, actually, I always make this mistake. Let's /play. Like, yeah, if you look at eslint.org/play and copy and paste, you see that the whole regular expression for this second gets highlighted instead of. Oh, I think that hit the character limit. Oh no, we're good. Instead of the just the specific emoji. A little squiggly right there. Ooh. Yeah, so while y'all are, or I'm stewing on that, looks like tsplay.dev playground link. How do I not have the latest TypeScript downloaded? They just released or something? Oh, God. Oh, boy. Line 35. Should be ID 1, age 10, ID 2, age 20. Should be a more specific. Yeah, good luck with that. Closes tab. Nope. No, thank you. I understand why you'd want that, and I don't want to tackle that. That's nitty gritty. Get Andrist Mateus Rosinski to do that. Great issue. Yeah, so the problem is, yeah, maybe you can help Archetype. Get up in there. So where am I? No misleading. So I think it's that, like, if I change it so that if there are. Yeah, so if it just includes any backslashes, we don't allow it. How would I do this though? Because oh yeah, David, by the way, I would actually love to see you like walk through trying to investigate that thing. Yeah, so right now, if the source code includes a backslash, that's my like, yeah, give up. But that's too much. What are the reasons why? Like, what are the weird edge cases that are why this is done? So if I believe believe, yep. It's set up to refresh locally. If we uncomment all the things I commented, let's see where there are issues. Yeah, so the problem was if there's any backslash that messes with things. Oh, I should post on the socials. Continuing. Context switching to an eslint PR review. I want this PR to be over so bad. Yeah, so in theory we could. In theory we could. In practice, need massaging. Need the start index to be massaged a bit for off by 1 issues. I think that'd be good to leave for the. It's not that I think it's. I would prefer to treat that as out of scope for this PR. So it will get handled. So it would get handled by the prospective follow-up. Screenshot of, was it lines 23 through 30? Lines 23 through, screenshot of several regular expressions with backslashes. And red squigglies starting 1 character before. Backslash Unicode encodings. Okay. Cool. Yeah, so to hell with that. Also, I just checked in another tab. Yeah, so I'm it's 1 o'clock. It's tea time started. Come on, tea time. Shush. Ugh. Yeah, I really don't want to do this. What else is on my GitHub notifications? Is the audio kind of quiet? Oh, I'm sorry. Is this better? Speaking like right into the mic? Oh, wait, I can turn my volume up a little bit. How about now? Boop, 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 boop. Oh, I can just go through a few typescript-eslint issues. Allison, hello. Welcome. I am like a few minutes away from finishing. As soon as TypeScript tea time starts, I'm going to go raid. Yay. Thanks for mentioning HyperUp. Docs, restrict plus operands. In the example, it's reverse. Oopsies. Let's look at this. Get out of here. If you don't mind, this is such a snarky one not to use. It cracks me up. Well, thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. Context switching again, finishing, getting to a few TypeScript-eslint notifications. First up, docs issue. Whoa, that's not what I meant to copy. On skip compound assignments. Restricts. Plus operands. I have been having a lovely time. Likewise. There were a few annoying things. Polymorphic components, but life is good otherwise. So what is it complaining about? Examples code with skip compound assignments. false? Wait. I'm so confused. By default, skip compound assignments is false. But oh, it's the option is renamed. Oh no, that awkward moment when someone links to your PR is the "it was missed." Happens too often. Check compound assignments to skip compound assignment. Change check. I've clearly been streaming for too long because my brain is a fuzz. Let's open the things. So code typescript-eslint. Check out main, pull up stream main, push. Okay. Restrict plus operands with compound assignments. So skip compound assignments by default is false. So that was correct in the docs. Skip compound assignments is whether to skip compound assignments using plus equals. Love this in the chat, by the way, with the two of you talking about the TypeScript play stuff. So the default state of off means we do lint plus equals. And in the docs, they're saying, I already had this open. They're saying, okay, yeah. So they sent a fixed PR because, yeah, the docs are saying when you enable this thing, it lints more, but actually it's that when you enable it, it lints less. Yep. Nice catch. Thank you. It took me a few moments to figure this out, even with your very good, even with your explanation here. Very good. Funny. Okay. You'll squash and merge. And a PR for it. Thanks. Oh, right. And I wanted to also thank the sender, which I always forget to do. Another thing I should just automate. Shiro Pico. Cute avatar. Shiro Pico, was it? Do I have to copy? Avatar. Love it. All right. Boom. Done. Done. Oh boy. Oh boy. Something to do with naming. Type your tea time, please save me. No. Shush. Starting soon. Ah. Okay. Oh wait. Oh no. Okay. Wait. Hang on a second. This PR. They deleted the PR check. That's rude. Pull request template. Please fill out the PR template in full. It's there for a reason, so that folks don't spend their time doing work we may not be able to take in, and to make categorizing and reviewing PRs easier. Thanks. Close. Oh yeah, and converting to a draft in the meantime. Feel free to undraft when it's ready for review. Convert to draft. Oh, I always forget we have docs for these things. Contributing pull requests. Oh, and I love passive aggressiveness that people generally don't pick up on because I don't like actually people receiving passive aggressiveness. That deserves a save reply. Yeah, I actually have like a whole extension for that. Whoa, they changed this. God dang it! This is probably gonna break. This is probably I have an extension that adds custom save replies, and now it's broken because they like just this week updated the text box. Anyway, I'll whoa. Huh, okay, I thought those would do. Lil PR triage tisk gotta fill out the template. So yeah, before I go file a bug on my own repo, labels, joke. Please fill out the template. Color brown. Are we a joke to you? Sad face. Please fill out the template. Let's inspect that color. And it's gone. Let's inspect that color. RGB 122 122891. Wonder what that is. That's this color. If you look up poop hex color. Oh, it's almost there. There it goes. Haha, Wikimix says it's 122. So I used the poop color for the label when people don't fill out the template. It's also the color for formatting rules. They label. It's such an awful color. And then the text on top of it's like the vibranty yellow, orange brown. Amused. Anyway, fine. Save replies. You can't. It's so annoying. You have for labels. You have to use. I'll just make a temp one. Like you can't use newer emojis. Like there's a restriction unless they change. You used to not be able to do this. Oh, maybe poop is. You can use fancy emoji. Oh my god! Thank you for asking, Mini Scruff. Oh my god! Yes, yes. Formatting. Joke. Where is it? Please. Oh wait, no linked issue. That's a subset of it's a subset of fill out the template. I know where that came from. Yes. Ah, this changes everything. Let's go. This actually does add more work for me because feature assigned to self, status needs investigation. Feature investigate using emojis and labels. In my Create TypeScript app, I actually have like a preset set of labels that you can add. TL on Twitch Live that GitHub now allows full-on emojis for label descriptions. That's too many exclamation marks. Previously, you had to use only older ones. The text field didn't support the latest, richest Unicode or something, or some such. Lovely. Label description and have full emojis now. Great. Love it. Love it. Let's go. Pasted. Anyway, yeah, so refined save replies. No longer works in latest GitHub web updates. GitHub this should still work in the latest github.com UI refresh. So the new UI is different enough from the old one that it know that this extension no longer does anything. Grimace. Screenshot of the new GitHub modal saved reply. By the way, what the fudge? Why are they using a modal for this? Modals are ass. No one likes a modal. This seems like a downgrade to me. Hate modals. Ugh. Also, great. They like updated it to a modal. You still can't have like repo or org saved replies. Annoyed that they downgraded the experience to a modal, but you still can't have org or repo saved replies. Ugh. Yeah, I'm so glad you found it, HyperUpCall. Now that it's completely broken and doesn't work because GitHub degraded the user experience. I'm sure they fixed like some nice tech debt issues or something, but GitHub refined saved replies extension. GitHub's new saved replies update. Broke my and switched them to a modal. Rude. Yeah, it'll probably be fixed at some point in the next 12 years. Yeah, I'd like the visuals of these text fields. Although it is a little harder to see if you're in editing mode or not. Maybe that's good. But modals, to me, are unforgivable. All right. I converted this to draft. Yep. Well, I'm tired and hungry, and it's already 1:15 my time. I've been here for way too long. Almost 3 hours. I wonder what my longest stream has been. I see that actually Matteo Colina, Adventures in Nodeland is happening. So I'm just going to go ahead and raid Matteo. So. Oh yeah, Lady Blue Notes, if there's something you want to work on. The thing that just broke. It's so annoying working with the GitHub Web UI. Like they don't just use React. There's also like web components and stuff in there. I don't even know what this is. This might be web components. Data view component equals true. Yeah, it looks like web components, focus group and such. Obnoxious fucking modals. Anyway, I'm gonna go before I start really complaining about modals. Thanks everyone for joining. I'm gonna let's what? I just saw him in the other tab. I swear to am I not? It said I'm following him. It says it right there. Whatever. Anyway, this has been an absolute pleasure. Thanks everyone. We got a good amount of work done. And if you ever want to chat about open source or TypeScript or whatnot, hit me up. Always happy to talk. Bye.